What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing another huge meal prep for the week. I'm gonna make a huge salad like I always do. I'm gonna do like a taco themed salad, and I'm also gonna make a huge pot of chili. We made a huge pot of this chili for Sunday football this past weekend, and it came out so good. So I'm gonna share the recipe with you guys, and I'm gonna make another huge pot for the next couple days. So that's on the menu for this week. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new. I do meal prep videos like this one, and I also do other healthy recipes, grocery hauls. So make sure you subscribe, and let's just get started. This is gonna be a big meal prep. So let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is actually prep some tofu to go on top of my salad. So I'm gonna do that first so that it will be baking while we're like prepping my salad. I'm gonna mix all the seasonings in this container and then shake it all up together to coat the tofu. I love this hot Mexican style chili powder. It tastes really good. Garlic powder, chipotle chili powder. I found this in my mom's pantry and I've been using it. It tastes really good. Adobo light, some cumin, some more chili powder. Add in some almond flour to be like a breading. I feel like I've made this recipe like at least 2 or 3 times on this channel, so sorry if you're getting bored of my recipes. Mix it all up. And I'm gonna do like 1 block at a time to make sure it all gets coated evenly. Add in the tofu and shake it up. And the wetness from the tofu makes it all stick to it. Make sure you don't over mix it because then the breading will like unstick itself. It like will all like ball up if you over mix it. Okay, and I'm just gonna repeat the process for the next 2 tofus. So I'm gonna get started on my veggie prep, starting out with my lettuce. Organic produce is like so much more expensive out here, and organic lettuce is $5 a head. Since I do this whole like washing routine anyways, I decided just to save money and buy regular lettuce, but organic's probably better. I'm honestly loving living back on the East Coast just because my family's here. But the one thing I'm missing is my organic farmers markets. Like, unless I go to Whole Foods, the produce here is just not the same. Next, I'm gonna wash all my bok choy. Whoa, that's very bubbly. And this bok choy is looking pretty sad, but I'm hoping once I wash it, it'll perk back up. It looks very sad. And I'm gonna throw in some of my other veggies as well. And I have a dish towel laid out for drying. Okay, so I'm almost done. I just have a few more things to wash. So I'm just gonna wash all these tomatoes. Even though I'm not gonna eat this today, I'm just gonna wash it and prep it so I can use it later on in the week. I'm just gonna quickly rinse off these strawberries, and then I like to keep them washed so that we can just like grab them. Look how dirty this water is. It's like brown. Beautiful. My mom says these tofus are the best things ever. You like it?
So good.
Really?
Better than Dorito potato chips.
Really?
Oh my God.
Well, did you know this was extremely easy? You could make this.
Ugh.
You know why it's good to put a little bit more salt than I usually do?
Well, it's got a zing to it.
A zing? Or
Yeah, what's
chili
the
powder?
hot? Ah, chili powder.
Yep. What? What?
Okay, this one. This one is covered
In zing.
Ready?
Oh. Guess what else I'm gonna make today?
What?
That chili recipe again.
Oh, awesome.
So I picked up this corn a few weeks ago and I really need to use it, so I decided to steam it in my Instant Pot and throw it on top of my salad. Steaming corn in the Instant Pot is so easy. You just put in like a cup of water, use like a little trivet to put the corn on, and then cook it for 3 minutes. So yeah, I decided to throw that on in there real quick. So next I'm just putting away my bok choy here in this container. This is my greens container that I used from last week. Everything stayed really fresh, but I definitely need to use up this kale and collard greens from last week. So I'm just adding my bok choy to this container, just stuff it all in there. This is all of my greens for the week for smoothies, mostly. And next up, I'm going to be making what is called a BAS, a big ass salad. That is what me and my mom call it. Oh my God, this knife is horrible. Into my spinner. As long as your lettuce is really dry, it will stay fresh. Like, it won't get mushy and gross. That's a lot of lettuce. Okay, so I have a little hunk of this cabbage left that I'm gonna shred up. And I try to do it really small. Might be a lot of onion. Next I'm adding 2 cans of rinsed and drained black beans. Actually, maybe 1 is probably good because I'm gonna put beans in the chili we're gonna eat, so. I love bell peppers in a salad. Add in some red bell pepper. Onions. And I'm gonna rinse off some of the cilantro and add this in as well. Oh my God, I just burnt my fingers. I'm hearing a leaf blower. Feels like I'm back in LA. Okay, I'm gonna try and shuck this corn without burning my fingertips off. Oh my God. I should probably let it cool down, but I'm too impatient, so. Okay, and here is my BAS, big ass salad. I have the tofu to go along with it, and I'm also gonna make a creamy chipotle dressing up next. Okay, what I'm about to do is gonna seem crazy. I'm going to salad spin my berries so that they can get really dry and they'll stay fresher longer. And I did this last week and they actually stayed good for a long time. And I don't know if this thing really works, but it says it has like a vent, fresh vent, And last time I put my berries in here, they were super fresh and like didn't get squishy or gross at all. So maybe that's why. Next up, I'm gonna make a creamy chipotle dressing. A half a cup of cashews, half a cup of hemp seeds. I've been trying to do more hemp seeds, less cashews lately because they have a more favorable omega-3 index. I normally don't do this. I normally just do like all nuts, but my mom is trying to lose weight. So instead of making it so much nuts, I'm gonna do some zucchini in there. So it kind of like makes it less, I don't know, just cuts back on the calories. I'm gonna do a half a teaspoon of hot chili powder, some chipotle chili powder, some garlic, lemon juice. My mom doesn't have a lemon squisher and she really needs one. And some water. I'm gonna measure 1 cup of water and 1 date. And I like to add a few shakes of hot sauce just to give it some zing. Needs more flavor. Do lots of hot sauce. Okay, and here is my salad dressing. Next, I'm gonna make a huge pot of chili. This is the meal prep of no end. For my viewers that don't have an Instant Pot, one time someone requested that I do less Instant Pot recipes for people that don't have one. This is a stovetop recipe. Because honestly, chili in the Instant Pot just doesn't come out very good because you have to use so much water in the Instant Pot to like bring it to pressure. Chili on the stovetop I think works way better, or in a crock pot. Okay, so finally, I'm gonna make my chili. This is such an easy recipe. You just throw it all in this huge pot and let it cook. I'm gonna add in 1 onion. This is about 8 ounces of chopped mushrooms. I'm using mushrooms in place of like ground beef. And I like to chop them up really, really small so they kind of resemble beef, like minced beef. Okay, now that my mushrooms have cooked down for about 5 minutes, I'm gonna add in my celery. This is 4 sticks of celery, 2 green bell peppers, 2 cans of crushed tomatoes, 1 can of black beans and 1 can of kidney beans, 1 can of pinto beans, frozen crumbled tofu. It when it defrosts, it has like a meaty, chewy texture. So I don't have that much left. I'm just gonna throw this in here. Okay, I just need to let it defrost. For seasonings, I'm gonna add 2 bay leaves, some oregano, chili powder, cumin, a little bit of garlic powder. I'm really into this adobo seasoning, but you could just do some salt. I'm gonna do like 1/4 or maybe a half a teaspoon, just a little bit. I was doing completely no added salt for a while. Now I just do like a little bit to make it taste good without like being high in sodium. I just do like 1/4 teaspoon is all you really need in most things. Just like a small pinch to like bring out the flavors without like still being low sodium. Next, I'm gonna add in some frozen corn. We're eating a lot of corn and beans this week. Okay, and now I'm just gonna let it all cook together. And here is everything all prepped for the week. This was one of my longest meal preps. Since I'm home visiting my family, I want us to have some healthy options and have some healthy food in the fridge. But yeah, here's how everything looks. And this is the last video I filmed while staying at my mom's house. So next week I will be back at my house in LA ready to film some more meal preps and other recipe videos, so let me know what kind of content you want to see. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in my next video. Bye!